Howdy, howdy. Well, we're back. Just had a little operation on my throat, so I don't sound that good. And this microphone here, it's a beautiful mic. It's made in England. The only thing is, if I have the mic on and I'm playing lead through my equipment, it sounds really bad. So I have to put on the voice before so that I have this mic off when I'm playing lead. Otherwise, it doesn't sound good. And I've got a lot of different microphones here, and I'm still testing them to see which one is good. But got a little story after the song. This is a Merle Haggard tune. We miss Merle. He's got three wonderful sons, though, and they sing as good as he does. And he's given his guitars to his sons. I can tell the different guitars he had. His sons all have them now, and they're singing, and they still have the group together, so they're doing real well. It's congratulations, boys, carrying on a great tradition of your father. This song is Today I Started Loving You Again, and it's a little up-tempo than the norm, but that's okay. We kind of do things different. Sometime we might do a slower version, and this is a lot of fun. So I'm going to play a little lead on it, and then I've already got the voice recorded. It's my voice. It's kind of a gravel voice because I had an operation on my throat here just this week, so wasn't swallowing too good. You get older, you get in your 80s, and all kinds of stuff happens. So we hope you're prepared for that. So here we go. Every day I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I'd really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend, and then today I started loving you again. Think I could get by with only these few million tears I've cried. Well, I should have known the worst was yet to come. That crying time for me has just begun. Well, I've been crying you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. Got over you long enough to let my heartache mend, and then today I started loving you again. Oh, let's hear that guitar now, come on. Well, today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I'd really always been. I got over you long enough to let my heartache mend. And And today I started loving you again. Honestly, we gotta hear some fiddling now. Come on, here you go. Let's hear some piano now, come on. I started loving you again. Well, I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you long enough to let my heart in. And today I started loving you again. Well, today I started loving you again. Hey, hey, hey. Well, that was a good little tune, a lot of fun. I want to tell you a little story. This happened early 60s. And I played in different bands around the Portland, Oregon area before I went up to Idaho to go to college up there, learn a little more about something. I was playing with different groups. This one group, I was playing with a quintet one evening, and it was downtown Portland, a real nice tuxedo type gig. A lot of older folks, very wealthy, and I was playing bass. I've got a Mosrite bass back there. It's a pretty blue one. You might have seen it on the tube here. But I was playing bass, and let's see, how can I say it? Well, if I'm bored playing music with the band, I have different antidotes. Like one of them is I'll hum the tune, thinking sometimes my humming is better than the group, the lead instruments that are playing, and sometimes they are. Really, sometimes they are. This particular group was led by a fellow, I'm not going to mention his name, but very hard guy to get along with. He very rich, spoiled little brat with a brand new trumpet, and but his dad was a very important figure in town, and he got a lot of jobs, a lot of big jobs like that, a lot of money. And so us musicians, we kind of put up with it a little bit. This particular evening, we're playing this real nice gig downtown, and we're playing this tune, one of my favorites. It's called The Nearness of You. Or no, The Nearness of You, that's right. See, it goes It's just the nearness of you. So I'm playing bass. I'm next to the drummer. It's a six-piece group, I think, 6 feet. And the leader of the group, he plays trumpet. He's out front, and there's a couple other horns and a piano. And it was a pretty good sounding group. But we're playing this Nearness of You, and I'm humming it. You know, I'm in the back, and I'm not humming loud. I'm just. Leader of the group steps back and he says, "If you hum any more, any tune, I'm going to fire you on the spot." So I didn't say anything. Well, we're still playing. The song is still going. He steps back up. I look over to the drummer, and the drummer's shaking his head because he knows what I'm going to do. And so the song's still playing. I turn around. I turn off my amplifier. Now, by that time, the bass is gone. There's no bass. And, of course, that's, you know, you got drums and the bass. That's the bottom end of the whole sound. And when the bass stops, so everyone turned around and looked at me, and I wiped my bass down. I put it in the case. I put the case on top of the amp, wound up the cords, and I just wheeled right out of the, you know, across the dance floor, and just loaded up my car and drove away. I didn't expect to get paid. I didn't care. It was just the idea that to me, that was very rude, very unprofessional, and no one else could hear me. I mean, he could, I guess, obviously, but that I couldn't believe how fast the word spread to all of these different musicians I knew. I was in the union there in Portland, Local 99, and oh man, it's like next couple of days I'm getting phone calls over, "Hey, I hear this." I says, "Yeah, I did that. Good for you." You know, oh man, everybody, not too many people like this guy because he was just didn't treat anyone very nice. And whenever he had gig, because of his father, he had big paying jobs. I mean, they were probably the best paying in the whole area. But he was just terrible to work for, just awful. And anyway, obviously didn't work for him anymore, but that was okay. I was always busy anyway. I always had a lot of work, a lot of jobs. I knew a lot of musicians. I knew one advantage I had was singers loved me because I could play nice chords for singers that they love chords, and I enjoy it. I'm not a singer, but I appreciate you putting up with my voice because I don't, you know, there's musicians around here, but they're all playing instruments. Nobody sings, so I can't get any help. Anyway, it's wonderful. Hope you have a great week, make a lot of money, treat your families nice and yourself, and we'll see you again.